Debugged Dialogs. Let's get into it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Debugged Dialogs. I am Harjit Dhaliwal,
I'm Patrik Wennberg, the
So-
bald.
the bearded.
Yep.
So we're here at
Redmond campus.
Redmond campus in the studios, Microsoft Studios, beautiful studio, as
Yep.
you can see.
Yep, building 25.
Yeah. You know, got to tell you, it looks really huge, but we're in a tiny little room.
Yes.
You know, the magic of cameras
Yes.
is amazing.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, that way's nice. That way, like a building site. Right?
all right. So, we're here in Microsoft. Microsoft's all about AI these days.
Oh, yeah.
The world's all about AI these
Yes.
days. So it's only we're only going to do justice here if we talk about AI.
Of course.
So let's get into it.
Yeah.
Right.
It all started with Clippy.
It all started with Clippy,
Yes,
and you said you saw Clippy.
Yeah,
Walking around, running
yesterday,
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mixer.
Yeah.
You could take selfies with Clippy.
Yeah. Clippy's hot.
Yeah.
It's still hot until today.
Yes,
It'll never go
exactly.
away.
No. Clippy's always there. I even have Clippy on my shirt.
There you
It
go.
doesn't show now, but I have Clippy on my shirt. Yeah.
Right. All right. So AI. I've been
Yes.
talking to IT pros, friends, things like that, and people are using different things, right? From ChatGPT to Gemini to this to that. There's so many Grok and stuff like that.
Yeah. New ones popping up every day.
New ones popping up.
Yeah.
But the hotness these days, and people are like raving about it, is Claude.
Yes. Anthropic is doing really well.
Really well.
Yes.
And Microsoft's using it too.
Oh yeah, they're incorporating the Claude features in their Copilot models to
Yeah.
do deep research and all that, which is it's out there
Yeah.
working all over the world except in EU. And
Oh, it doesn't
UK.
work in the EU?
No, well, it works in EU and the UK, but you need to manually opt in to allow that Anthropic is a sub-processor of your data.
Okay.
And with GDPR and
That's
data
right.
transfer, Microsoft cannot guarantee that Anthropic stays within the EU data boundary.
Okay.
Yet, I hope they will in the future. Otherwise, all of Europe will miss out on that really, really good
Right.
functionality.
Yeah.
So, but every global admin in an organization needs to manually go in and select that you allow Microsoft to use Anthropic.
It's all
as
the
a
GDPR
sub-processor.
stuff. Yeah.
Yes,
It's
it
very
is.
serious
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it should be. I mean, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. So I'll throw a name out there. Our friend Mick Pletcher.
Hmm.
And he's deep into AI. I mean, he was a config manager guy, then started doing Intune. Now he's completely shifted focus in wherever he works. And he's been using AI like you won't believe, right? The things that you can do, creating these agents and that agents, but he's jumped over to Claude as well.
Yeah.
And he said it's phenomenal.
Yeah, Claude Code. is
Claude
the rave
Code,
these
Claude
days.
Cowork,
Yes.
I believe
Yeah.
it's called.
Yeah, yeah.
Cowork, I
I
believe.
think so. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure, but yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I like to use Gemini a lot for image.
Yeah, the Nano
Creation.
Banana
Nano
features
Banana.
are really, really good. It's the best out there. according to
Amazing.
me. Claude doesn't do images. It does.
Claude doesn't do
reasoning, yeah,
images.
it does a lot of other stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah. There's so many different ones, and you need different ones for different things.
You do,
Yeah.
and here comes the the issue now. You can use some of the free stuff, but it's limited.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay,
Try
but
before you buy.
yeah, but you're like, all right, I really like the Nano Banana stuff, but well, I'm limited to
Yeah.
so many per day.
Yeah.
Prompts per day, whatever. So now you got to pay for the subscription.
Yes.
And then the same thing with Claude, same
Yeah.
thing with
ChatGPT,
ChatGPT.
yeah.
So you got to pick your poison and maybe stick to a couple, if that's what
Yeah.
you do.
But as an organization, though, you need to make a conscious decision about what you roll out and make available to your users.
Yeah.
Because there are so many organizations out there that think that if their employees have a pro version, like they buy a pro version on their own,
Yeah.
their data is safe. It's not.
It's
you need
not.
the enterprise version.
You do need the
to
enterprise
be
version.
able to make sure that the data doesn't leak.
Right.
That Samsung had an issue a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Where they ran code through ChatGPT, and that became public knowledge, and they lost IPs on that, and that
was just another incident just very recently too. I can't remember which company, and they were running. Actually, it was they discovered it was one person in the company that was running their internal data to I can't remember, it was ChatGPT or something
wow.
like that. And all of a sudden now it's like it's out there.
Yeah.
It's like, so you got to be really, really
Yeah.
careful. All right. So Microsoft, Microsoft AI, Copilot,
Yep.
right? So this is your space. This is what you do.
I
This
do,
is,
yeah.
you know it in and out.
Yep.
So there's something interesting you want to talk about Copilot.
Yeah, there's a big change that was sneakily announced through the message center a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Caused quite a big storm. In September 25, so last year, Microsoft announced that they would make Copilot available throughout the Office apps. So Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, OneDrive, so that you could
Copilot Chat.
Copilot Chat for the ones who are not licensed. So you could reason about whatever data you had on screen, but with web-grounded answers.
Yeah,
that's good. It's a great way to get into the Copilot Chat. And
exactly.
according to me, it's an awesome way to eliminate an extra danger where people upload data to Copilot Chat. Just imagine someone putting up a portal that looks exactly like Copilot.
Yeah.
And they just have people upload sensitive documents. Not really good.
Not really.
And that's not really hard to do either.
Yeah.
If we're going to be honest.
Yeah, it's true.
So incorporating it into the applications is amazing, because then you're in a safe space. You can reason about whatever you
in
have
all the
on
Office
screen.
apps and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good.
But what's the problem now?
Well, getting there. A lot of organization has pinned this to all their users. They made available really easy interfaces to pin it to everyone in the organization. They've had trainings. They've done change management, teaching all their staff about this is the great way to use it. Not everyone needs a Copilot license, so this is a great way to get started. And now all of a sudden on April 15th, they're removing it for every organization that has more than 2,000 users.
2,000, yes.
And I just don't get it.
2,000
users.
The
other way around,
yeah,
maybe, but still pushing it out. And there are discussions about this as well. At the same time as they increased, or they announced that they were going to increase their e-licensing prices, they said that this is also some sugar on top.
Yeah.
But you still, with the e-license, you have access to Copilot Chat. We'll have it really available for you within the Office apps. They're going to keep it, I think, in Outlook.
Outlook, yes.
Yeah, but they're going to remove it from Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneNote.
Right.
And that's the big application.
But there's also another caveat here. So not only that, if you are 2,000 users and above, it's gone.
Yeah.
If you're less than that,
and you hire two more.
No, but the functionality is limited.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, you can still use it, but limited functionality.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what that means.
Haven't.
So it's really, I think it's all about, making you subscribe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's what it's all about.
When it was launched, I always call it try before you buy.
Yeah.
Because it's a great way to push Copilot out to people, get them to use it. So, I could really use this and reason with my own company data as well. And that's where, to be honest, that's what's Copilot's big strength, is that it has access to all your data. Then it's an LLM in the background. Yeah, reel them in.
Fishing, hook, line, and sinker. Hey, we teased you.
Yeah.
You like it now. You can't live without it.
Yeah. And then setting that limit, 2,000. Yeah. What happens if you're 1,998 employees? Everyone's using it. Everyone's happy.
Problem.
Then you hire two more. Boom, it's gone.
It's gone.
Will it be, or will it be announced? Will it be rolled back? No, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
But it's going to happen on April 15th. And
April 15th.
Today is like 27th of March. So it's like 2.5 weeks away.
Yeah.
And it was just, I never read anything about it. And I try to keep track of everything.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I do. And all of a sudden it pops up as a message center message.
And it's not even in a blog or anything like that, right? Exactly. Nobody reads message. I mean, some do, but unless you have you're subscribed to the emails and notifications, but
I have them set up so they're popping into one of my planner boards.
Exactly.
Planner's also been acting up because they're doing changes in planner.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is a really important topic that we're bringing up.
Yes.
Because people won't know about this, and they'll wonder why it's not working anymore.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah.
And change management, as always, change management is so important to get your coworkers to know what they're doing and why they're doing it and how they're supposed to do it. And just adding and removing. And it's been there for 6 months, and then they're ripping it away again.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is weird. It is weird. But we did another show. We talked about E7 licensing. Is it E7?
Yeah.
Yeah. So watch that show as well, and we mentioned the different things.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the play.
Yeah,
into
could be,
the
could be. And as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe because
Yeah.
that's important to us to keep
Yeah.
us going.
So remember, Copilot Chat is changing.
It is, yes.
So if you're excited, if you've been using it, you're loving it, well,
Yeah,
watch
let
out.
us know. What
Yeah.
are your thoughts? What
Yeah,
do
what are
you
your
think about it
thoughts? Let us know.
disappearing? We'll link. I have a blog post about it as well, so we'll link everything below.
Yeah.
We'll link. I have a blog post about the E7 as well.
Perfect.
That should be linked in the previous show, I think.
Right.
Otherwise, we'll just pop it down here as well.
Exactly.
So interact with us.
Yep.
Let us know what you want us to talk about.
All right. Hopefully
next
you
time.
learned something new.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, share, subscribe, and help us out.
Yeah.
And spread the word. So hope you enjoy the show, and Debugged Dialogs out.
See ya.
This is Debugged Dialogs.